Anybody who threatens the 95% monolithic black vote is an enemy. They've got to be dealt with. They've got to be put down.
Another stunning act of terror.
The mass shooting at 2 mosques in New Zealand.
He claims to have been radicalized by Candace Owens.
Saying that she was an inspiration to him. She has responded sarcastically. Few events I've not been blamed for. Brazilian mining dam collapse, Chinese air smog, Tenerife air crash 1973. She's not taking this at all seriously.
What do you think the press is doing when you try to smear someone as having a mental disorder and when you say this, that someone is inspiring a mosque shooting? But you're trying to make it so that my career is effectively cut off. You're trying to make it so that nobody talks to me, so that I'm considered sort of this reject.
I just have to say that I object strenuously to your use of the word hilarious. To me, this feels a lot like your reaction to being named in one of these manifestos. Now, you're of course not responsible for the words of somebody writing that document, but I do think that laughing at it is a real problem, because these are real families that are impacted by this violence.
I'm a black female who came from poverty. I should be at the top of the progressive stack. I should be receiving awards. They should be calling me, inviting me on the red carpet to share my story, but they're not. Why? Because I'm not saying what they want me to say.
You would rather assign meaning to a homicidal maniac than to actually address the things that I said today that are actually harming Black America. Number one, father absence. Number two, the education system and the illiteracy rate. Illegal immigration ranks high, abortion ranks high, white supremacy and white nationalism, if I had to make a list again of 100 things, would not be on it. This hearing, in my opinion, is a farce, and it is ironic that you're sitting here and you're having 3 Caucasian people testify and tell you what their expertise are. Do I know what my expertise are? Black in America. I've been black in America my whole life, all 30 years, and I can tell you that you guys have done the exact same thing every 4 years ahead of an election cycle, and it needs to stop.
I think probably the most hated political person in America is a black conservative. And that's because we refute the entire philosophy of the Democratic Party.